Mickey Mouse, formerly known as King Mickey or Your Majesty, plays a pivotal and multi-layered role in the Kingdom Hearts series. He takes on the mantle of a king and a Keyblade master and serves as a beacon of light in the battle against darkness. Through his adventures across the series, Mickey demonstrates courage, leadership, and a relentless drive to protect his friends and the worlds that make up the Kingdom Hearts universe. But what exactly fuels his optimism, and how did he become a guiding figure for both Sora and Riku? Mickey's journey begins with his training under Master XIII. His natural curiosity about the world beyond his own led him to the path of the Keyblade. While this training might seem surprising to some, Mickey's decision to pursue the Keyblade aligns with his personality, optimistic, always striving to help others, and seeking balance in times of chaos. His initial role was that of an apprentice, eager to understand the balance between light and darkness. Under XIII's watchful eye, Mickey not only mastered the abilities of the Keyblade, but also learned about the dangers posed by the Heartless and the looming Keyblade War. His first major mission, seen in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, was to investigate the appearance of dark forces in other worlds. It was during these missions that Mickey's true prowess began to shine, even aiding Aqua and Ventus, two very critical characters, in their battles against darkness. Throughout the series, Mickey wields several Keyblades, each with unique significance. However, the two most notable are the Star Seeker and the Kingdom Key D. The Star Seeker is first seen during Mickey's training with XIII. This Keyblade has a celestial design, symbolizing Mickey's aspirations to explore and protect the various worlds. The star motif emphasizes his role as a guide, one who brings hope and direction in times of darkness. And perhaps his most iconic weapon, the Kingdom Key D, is a dark counterpart to Sora's Kingdom Key, which was found in the realm of darkness. One could say Mickey's acquisition of this Keyblade in particular is a reflection of Mickey's understanding of the duality between light and darkness. The Kingdom Key may also represent Mickey's willingness to venture into dangerous, unknown territories for the sake of his friends and the greater good. The Keyblade is essential in many climactic moments, particularly in Kingdom Hearts 2 when Mickey fights alongside the team against Xemnas. Each of these Keyblades accentuate Mickey's growth from an apprentice to a powerful Keyblade master, willing to face even the darkest challenges with unwavering optimism. Mickey's role in Riku's personal journey and development is an important one. It is one of mentorship, acceptance, and friendship. While Sora is often in the limelight, Mickey's bond with Riku is profound. Mickey becomes Riku's guide, helping him navigate his internal conflict between light and darkness. This relationship showcases Mickey's belief in redemption and his ability to see the good in others, no matter how far they've strayed. Mickey's guidance is critical to Riku's evolution as a character. When Riku struggled with the darkness inside him, it was Mickey who believed in him, offering support even when Riku doubted himself. The emotional depth of their connection is further explored in Kingdom Hearts 3, where Mickey and Riku venture together into the realm of darkness to save Aqua, showcasing their mutual trust and loyalty. From Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 3, Mickey's journey is filled with significant challenges and critical moments. He frequently operates behind the scenes, acting as a protector of the worlds. In the first game, Mickey is noticeably absent for most of the story, but he is revealed to be in the realm of darkness, working tirelessly to protect the light. This revelation highlights his dedication to the cause, even when separated from his allies. In Kingdom Hearts 2, Mickey takes on a more active role, appearing during several key battles and even wears his they're beating your ass in the QRT's jacket to hide his identity as he helps out Sora. His dedication to ensuring the safety of the worlds is evident as he aids in the battle against Organization 13. One of Mickey's most significant moments in Kingdom Hearts 3, and one of my personal favorites, is when he faces overwhelming odds against a multitude of Xehanort clones in the Keyblade graveyard, with nothing but Kingdom Hearts' audience. This scene alone epitomizes Mickey's unbreakable courage and determination. While Xehanort's dark presence multiplies around him, symbolizing the encroaching forces of darkness that threaten to consume everything, Mickey stands firm, wielding his Keyblade not just as a weapon, but as a symbol of hope. Mickey's nature as a character is his greatest strength in this moment. When surrounded by Xehanort clones, these dark reflections of the central antagonist, it's not just physical prowess that allows Mickey to endure, but his unshakable belief in the light within himself and his allies. In this scene, the sheer number of Xehanort clones could symbolize how overwhelming darkness can seem at times, enveloping and suffocating. Mickey shines brightly through the storm, symbolizing how even the smallest of lights can pierce through the deepest of shadows. His perseverance is not fueled by brute force or even strategy, but by a belief that no matter how many times darkness multiplies, light will always find a way through. Mickey's actions during this encounter embody a larger truth about his character. He doesn't just fight with the Keyblade, he fights with his heart, his indestructible buoyancy, and the faith in the bonds he shares with others. His ability to stand against the tide of darkness reflects an inner light that Xehanort's clones cannot extinguish, no matter how numerous they are. Mickey's belief in his friends and the righteousness of his mission gives him the strength to press on, even when outnumbered. I might be overthinking this in a way, but Mickey's defiance of the Xehanort clones becomes a metaphor for his overall role in the series. Just as he holds back the tide of darkness in the Keyblade graveyard, he has constantly been a guiding force, pulling others, especially Riku and Sora, away from despair and back into the light. This scene is not just a physical struggle for Mickey, but a reaffirmation of everything he stands for in the Kingdom Hearts series, that light, hope, and friendship will always prevail, no matter how dire the situation. Mickey's optimism throughout the Kingdom Hearts series is one of his defining traits. Unlike many other Keyblade wielders who struggle with doubt or the temptation of darkness, Mickey remains resolute. His experiences, especially in the realm of darkness, show that his optimism is not blind, it's a conscious choice. He believes in the power of friendship and light, and it's this belief that drives him to continue fighting, even when the odds seem insurmountable. His abilities are vast. I mean, the mouse was trained under XIII, so naturally Mickey would be proficient in magic, having used spells like Ultima, Stopsa, and Holy. His combat skills are further enhanced by his agility and Keyblade mastery, making him one of the most formidable fighters in the series. And he also beat Yoda in that one death battle episode, so there's that. Mickey's design throughout the series evolves in a subtle but meaningful way. While his classic Disney look is retained, his costumes shift depending on the situation. His black cloak, used to travel between worlds, is a direct reference to the mysterious nature of the Keyblade masters. His attire in Kingdom Hearts 2 is more militaristic, reflecting his role as a leader and a warrior in the battle against darkness. Each design change mirrors Mickey's progression from a simple apprentice to a seasoned Keyblade warrior. As the Kingdom Hearts series moves on to its next phase with Kingdom Hearts 4, Mickey's role is bound to evolve further. His experience and wisdom make him a central figure in the ongoing battle against darkness, and his connection with Sora, Riku, and the other Keyblade wielders positions him as a key strategist in future conflicts. Given Mickey's deep ties with both light and darkness, it's possible that his knowledge of the realm of darkness and the ancient Keyblade War will play a significant role in revealing the mysteries introduced in the upcoming Lost Master saga. His connection to the Master of Masters and the true nature of Kingdom Hearts remains an open question, one that future games are likely to explore. King Mickey's journey in Kingdom Hearts is one of bravery, loyalty, and unwavering hope. As a Keyblade master, his role extends far beyond that of a mere king. He is a symbol of light in a universe constantly teetering on the edge of darkness. From his mentorship of Riku to his battles in the darkest realms, Mickey remains a guiding force, proving that even the smallest of us can make the biggest change. Whether leading his friends in the battle against Organization 13 or venturing alone in the realm of darkness, Mickey's legacy in Kingdom Hearts is one of steadfast courage. And as we look to the future of the series, one thing is clear: Mickey's story is far from over.
If Ansem is the victor, he's going to enslave me. If that happens, use your powers to destroy—
Of course! I'll be right there to save you.
Huh? No, that's not it. I want you to destroy—
No way! No matter what happens, I'm gonna be right there to help you. I promise you that.